Hello, Scorpio. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. How the heck are ya? I hope you're well. Happy midweek to you. Thank you for clicking here, whether you are a cross watcher watching on behalf of a Scorpio, or if you have it in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Scorpio, we are using a new deck. We're using a new Oracle deck, and the Oracle deck is called Priestess of Light. It is beautiful. I love the depictions. It has an incredible energy. Just cracked them open, and yeah, I thought I'd do a reading, see how this goes. We're just like in the Wild West out here, y'all. We're not doing anything by the book. Literally, I haven't looked at the book. I'm just out here, using my intuition. Okay. Courage. Oh, wow. Look at that. What a great card. It's a really great artwork here. So, courage, strength, fierceness, family. Oh, I love that. Card number 2. That even adds to the beauty. So, yes, I'm going to say that I'm connecting with someone who connects with lions. You're someone who maybe you're a collector of things that are lions. Maybe you have lion tattoos. Maybe it's something very prominent in your life. And I think for you, it does mean something. I think means something close to your heart, but I think it's probably actually in your natal chart. Like maybe in Jupiter. Maybe your Leo's in Jupiter. Wait, how do you say that? Maybe, yeah, Jupiter is in Leo. Jupiter's in Leo, yeah. Sorry. Okay, so I always get it backwards. Sorry, someone got offended. I have to get it right. So we have courage, yeah, strength, fierceness, and family. I feel that either you feel that you're the person that always has someone's back, like you are a fierce family member or a fierce friend, that you've always got someone's back. I think that either you are a queen with a lion at your back, or you are, I don't know why I'm differentiating the feminine from the masculine. It feels, the lion to me feels masculine, and then there's a feminine face here. So I feel like if you are the feminine, that we're talking about the lion at your back. Whoever the masculine energy is, or masculine leaning. But also for some of you, it is about feeling like you're being held by the universe. It's card number 2, which makes her the high priestess, right? So she is protected, and that's what we're seeing here. And she's protected because she has someone fierce at her back. So it feels like whoever you are, you have either you feel like you're protected by the universe, or this is your indication that you are, or you feel like you have someone at your back. It could be a Leo, doesn't have to be. We could be talking about a high priestess, so somebody who is a light worker, right? Usually the high priestess, the high priestess is someone who's very connected to the universe, someone who's been, taken certain oaths and sworn certain things, usually when it was very dramatic and in the past. But, you simply could be someone who just uses your gifts to the benefit of others. Yeah. So I feel like somebody here is feeling like either a Leo has their back, or that they feel protected by the universe. Ooh, innovation, new creations, beautiful. It's card number 20. Yeah, that's judgment. Card number 2 is the high priestess. New creations. Decide to go forward with something is ready to birth here. Something's going to be brand new creations. Interesting. So you will be creating something new, it feels like, with someone else. I'll look at that card just one more time. No, it's just one person. New creations. You could be creating something of your own. Yep. All right. We have the giraffe spirit. See the big picture. And the hawk spirit. Let spirit be your guide. Hawkeye, right? Eyes of a hawk. Yeah. Let spirit be your eye. So, seeing the big picture, there is someone here who's realizing that they are the high priestess, or that they are protected, or maybe that's why I didn't get hurt in that accident, or, maybe why I didn't take that road the other day and then heard there was an accident. There's a reason I didn't take that road. It's energy like that to me. That's what it feels like. You're starting to realize that you actually are a seer. You do foresee things. It says, let spirit be your guide. I feel like you're protected. This is all about spirit. It's all about seeing the big picture. I feel like you're seeing through a different lens now, is what I want to say. Scorpio, I feel like you are, seeing through a different lens now. Card number 11 is see the big picture, right? Master number. And we have the hawk spirit, let spirit be your guide. That's card number 32. So it's like your eyes are open to things now. 5 is a little bit of lack. Your eyes are also open to the bad as well as the good. So it's like the universe is giving you this strength, fierceness, and this family sort of feeling of belonging, because it feels like, your eyes are opened, and then maybe it's not all great stuff to see, right? Maybe you're a little disappointed sometimes at the lack that goes on. I think you want to save everybody. That's what it feels like. We have the Bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. That it is. I would have to agree. All right. We are going here. All right. Let's find out more about Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead, please. What's the tarot going to tell us here? Why do you need this? Why do you need to feel you're protected or reminded that you're the high priestess? Or why do we need this information here? Scorpio. Hermit. Lovers. High priestess comes out. Okay. Got the Queen of Swords, 9 of Cups, and the Chariot in reverse. Interesting. 9 of Wands. Something has gone on in the past. Maybe you didn't always feel protected. That's what I want to say. We do have the High Priestess that has shown up, right? Card number 2. She's there. It feels like somebody here is, we're silent about this. Why are we silent about this? We're about to break or breach the surface or break the silence. Yeah. Because of things that have given us wisdom. Scorpio, I think I'm feeling your energy. It feels like you've been spending some time either by yourself or in deep thought, or you're really thinking hard about something that is, it's almost like a revelation that you've had. It's a realization, I want to say. When the Hermit is in reverse, it's like I'm coming out of hermit mode because now I have my answer. So I feel like you've come to some kind of wisdom about the Lovers here. But the thing is that it's silent right now, or you're not saying anything. It's a secret. We're not saying anything about it right now. But I think there is going to be something said. The Queen of Swords is here. And the Hermit is in the reverse, and the Queen of Swords, the energy, this could be a person. You could be dealing with someone who's Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. You also could be dealing with Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer. But if we're talking about the Queen as an energy, it feels like somebody is coming out of hermit mode because they have some things to say. Now, although the Queen of Swords can be quite critical, I think that where the criticalness comes from is from here, the Hawk Spirit. Let the Spirit be your guide. And then I feel as though under the wisdom that you've come to here, Scorpio, I feel that you start looking at the world through a far more critical eye than you used to. So I think you're looking at everything critically, because if we're looking at High Priestess energy, whether you're feminine or masculine, I feel like if we're talking about High Priestess energy, it feels like somebody has has had an ascension or an eye-opening situation. It feels like you know more, you have more clarity, your gifts have changed. And I want to say that now you look at, you see the big picture because Spirit has opened your eyes here. And now you have a more critical view of everything. And I don't mean that to say that you're critical of it, but that you're really got super, super clarity now. You're highly aware. Yeah, you're highly, highly aware now. I feel that's what this last stint in hermit mode did for you here. That you went over many details and figured out why it is the way it is. It feels like you have come to a revelation about love, about somebody who is the person for you. I think you have made a decision that you see someone who could be a twin, who could be someone who is a soulmate. I think you see this person now, and your intuition is confirming that it's time to go, that you have to go, that this thing that you thought you weren't going to have victory with, I think you're about to have victory with. Yeah, you're staying quiet about it. It's a realization that you've had, but you're staying quiet about it. It's like you know now who the person is that is your wish fulfillment. It might be the person you've clicked here for. I feel like you now know who it is. You know who the wish fulfillment is, or that you realize that the wish fulfillment is to have a partner. You really want to have a partner, but not just any old partner. You want someone who is on your vibrational level, right? Someone that you call in. So when you're out there chasing them, you don't really know if they're yours, but when they actually come to you after being in a period of being in hermit mode, I think that there's a lot of healing and understanding that goes on here to get this person to kind of come back. That's what it feels like, calling this person back in. Or you think that you feel like you now understand that this person in the present moment here, this person is the wish fulfillment. So I don't think that the critical eye is so bad. Yeah. Okay. No victory, not moving, staying where you are, staying in your lane. That's what I'm hearing from the Chariot card. Staying in your lane, staying quiet. Okay, we need more energy here. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter for the week ahead, please, Scorpio. Mask. Oh, understood. Someone has dropped their ego. I love it. Someone figured out the fable of the ego. Yeah. And now that they've realized it, it's time to go looking for the Nine of Cups. This is someone that you know who this person is. You know who that is. They could be Gemini. They don't have to be. But you know who that person is. This is really interesting here, this card. Because this is the card in the Lenormand of, it is called the Tower. But it's a card of seeing things from the higher point of view. And here we have seeing the big picture. And it is a giraffe. So it feels like the getting clarity about what's truly going on here is something that is going to happen in the week ahead for you, I feel. So when I felt this, when that card came out, the first thing I felt was I have coming out of hermit mode, and now I'm cutting away the mask because somebody has come to a higher understanding of that they were hiding behind a mask. So that means this person is aware now. So if that person is you, Scorpio, bravo. So somebody here has become really aware of who they are. And because they've become critical of self, they're also looking at the world with a bit more of a critical eye. And like I said, they're not being criticizing of that, but they're just being, things are seen with ultra clarity, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, contrast is way up. That's what Charlie said. Contrast is way up. So yeah, it feels like there's super, super clarity. You can see everything. And now I feel like in the present moment, it feels like you get the nudge. It's time to go looking for this person that you've been feeling the wish fulfillment for. Now, I feel like you are abundant. You're feeling good about yourself, but it almost feels like you've been distanced from this person because you've been like working on you, right? Making yourself happy, which is beautiful energy. And I feel now that you've been working on yourself, like looking at the self with a more of a critical eye, I feel like now you feel you can go on this journey to find the person that is your person. The thing is here, as I was saying here, that there is a bird's eye view here, or looking at it from the clarity. I think that your higher self, or the clarity that you're getting in this energy of the high priestess, is I feel that now we shouldn't go just yet. We shouldn't charge at it. We shouldn't go, it's fastest card in the deck, right? We got to slow it down. We can't charge at it. We have to look at it critically. We have to decide whether we're going to take it or leave it. The Six of Swords is here. Are we going to move on, or are we going to move ahead? Those are two different things, right? I feel like someone right here is considering moving ahead rather than moving on. So it feels like, Scorpio, that you're considering that maybe there is somebody here that is worth your time, or looking at with more of a critical eye. All right. What else do we have for Scorpio, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. It was a message from Spirit that told you to drop that mask. Yeah. And you did. Absolutely. Good for you. You decided to look at the self. You decided to become self-aware. And I feel like this message here is probably, it feels like I want to say the child within is what I want to say. It's the child within trying to cheer you on and say, look, you can drop the mask now. It's okay to look at yourself in a little bit of a critical situation, right? Or look at yourself or the situation critically. It's okay to do that. The Page of Wands, of course, is someone who is very kind of free, right? It's a free thinker. This person's not really concerned about consequence, really, but they're just manifesting their way through life. And I think it's easy to do that when you have a mask on. But when you drop the mask, when you end the mask and become authentic, it's great, but it's hard. It's really freaking hard to be authentic and not be thought of as a fool by others, or, all those things that we think if you're worried about how other people see you from the outside looking in. I feel like there's a passionate message here, a passionate message that makes you drop your mask. No more mask. Death card. And then you go looking, and there you've got the Ace of Cups. Like, I can't write this stuff. It's like writing its own little story for you. So I don't know if this is something that you recognize as an energy, but the Death card is an ending, so something else will begin. What is going to begin? Well, it's going to be the Lovers here, and somebody is now going out and either looking for a specific lover, or so happy with themselves that, they're just looking for the last cup. Essentially, this person has all the happiness that they want, and they've realized that they would rather have companionship. And so this person is going out with their cup looking for the companionship. Whether or not you two know each other is another thing, but we can look into that in the extended, and we will. But I feel like this is information that you are receiving as downloads. I think you're quite psychic, and it's like your intuition is telling you, look at it with clarity, look at it with great clarity. And before you offer this cup, it's time to go at it a little slower, because if you have any fire in the chart, you know that it can get, if you go too quickly, it won't work, right? And I think that's what this card is here, this Cancer card, right? The fastest card in the major arcana. So it's saying, I think, slow down, look over the details, take a critical eye. If you want to begin again and you want to move forward, then it's really imperative that you know what's going on here and use your intuition to get that, or you're just going to be left in the 8 of Swords. Okay, so let's go into the extended, and we're going to talk about a couple of things here. I think that we... for those of you who need the clarity, we should talk about the Lover, right? Because it looks like in the present moment, it looks like this is happening like soon. Like I'm going to say the week ahead, because we're looking into almost the very near future already. So if this isn't already happening, I'd be surprised if this is your story. So we're going to find out who the Lover is. Who are we talking about? Someone's either trying to find you or you're trying to find someone else. Someone here is very happy with themselves. Like they're doing well in their life, and they're just looking for the last cup. They want the 10 cups. They've already got the 9. They're pretty happy. There's the 10th cup right there. So someone is really scrutinizing the situation here, or being told to, before you offer the cup. Slow down and scrutinize the situation. We'll read more on that as well. I think it's really interesting here that we got the see the bigger picture, and we've got the Tower here at the same time, and that we've got the 2 High Priestesses here. I'm going to go into the extended. If you'd like to come there, then you know where to find the link. It's the first one in the description, and I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you. I'm going to go. Love you guys. Bye-bye.